talking to you no more.
Alright, we can just say it then. Just chill, wait for the doo-wops to come over. Where are you with Larry right now?
Where am I with Larry right now? I believe that I came from a place of having so much to figure out when was I going to do this, how was I going to do that, what was I going to do about this, but how do I put this together? And it just all came down to, girl, just do it. And I had to relieve a lot of the pressure of being perfect about it. And, you know, really just coming out of the shell and saying, this is just gonna go how it's gonna go.
Is season 2 gonna be more like a friendly rating, I guess?
Friendly? Please explain what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, language-wise.
Oh yes, no. There is definitely some parental advisory on the content. Imagine a group of guy friends just hanging out with each other from the hood, just chilling, and there's conversations that come up. You know, the language that is used. The subject matters of the second rotation are very relatable.
What's the difference between Larry then and now?
The difference between Larry then and Larry now, Larry has had a lot of growth over the years that, you know, the viewers were not able to see, but they'll be able to pick up on as they continue to watch. He's more mature in ways. He's picked up more delusional habits. You know, he's still in this delusional thug mode, but he's doing it differently this time. You have Shasta, then you have Little Larry, you have Purple.
All he cares about is Purple. Purple was a doo-wop that I dealt with from back in the day. She was actually featured on my video. Purple stuck around, I guess, whatever, but then he develops a thing for her. He stole my purple cat in the name of Purple.
Speak more about those serious moments, apart from the comedy.
Larry is a single father. You know, we're so used to seeing a single mom. In Larry's case, he's taking care of Little Larry, but hand in hand, they're really taking care of each other.
Let's talk about criticism. And not so much they hated it, they just, maybe they, just for themselves, they didn't see it.
There are often, sometimes there are people who don't get it yet. I can be dressed as Larry and sometimes people will be like, she's so stupid, right? But those are the times that make me wanna.
Hey, excuse me. Have you ever met a thug in a lady's bathroom before?
I knew when I said, do I really want to stop doing this? No, you don't want to stop, because why would you stop? You do everything else, but that one thing that you really, really believe in, you would neglect that because you don't know how to approach it? Nah, your timing was just off. We just had to look at your timing and get you back in the right frame of mind.
How important is Larry to you?
Oh my gosh, I feel like you're dying on soil. Like,
It's just a question.
chick from The View, Barbara Walters. Okay. How important is Larry to me? Extremely important, almost as if he's real blood family, you know, because this is the one thing that I'm constantly having in my heart. I'm passionate about it. This is something that I cannot lay my head down underground and feel okay if I did not put him out. When I look at Larry, I feel like I'm watching a real person. It's a very genuine love that I feel for this character, and his life is in my hands, basically.
Wow. What would you have to say to those who have a character that they're very strong about, you know, they carry, so they've grown with this character?
Okay.
What would you say to them? What would you say to a person who might be struggling with getting him out?
Like, struggling in what way?
Like, if they had this character not such on the back burner, but they find themselves working on this character.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they be like, oh man, you know, just, it's subconsciously they just feel this character, but you know, they never really get it around the time to actually produce this character. They're having problems with it. So what would you say to that person?
I would say to do what feels natural to you, because there's no right or wrong to how a person puts together what they have inside of them. If you were given a vision, you have to trust yourself about what you're envisioning about your vision. If a character is inside of you, sometimes we get locked up trying to figure out too much, trying to think too hard. What if they do this? What if they do that? But this is not going to be your first character or your last character, you know. So I mean, and even if it is, give it your natural you, you know, because you're gonna have time to perfect your character. You're gonna have time to develop other characters. So I would just say, go with what is naturally inside of you to put out. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't overthink it.
What is your biggest vision with Larry?
My biggest vision with Larry would be that he really made an impact on the world that came back in a positive way. Thank you. And thank you.